Archeage has many peaceful fields, quiet, misty mountains, and bustling towns. But behind the surface lies horrors you may have never imagined. Let's take a look at the
dark side of Archeage.
Hello, dages and gentlemoos. I am the Trusty Cow. Today I'm starting a new series on the MMO Archeage, looking at the horrific and downright creepy stories that a lot of people may have just skipped through on their way to the higher levels. Hellswamp is filled to the brim with horrors. Today I will talk about a hidden quest in this area you may not have seen. A woman has been murdered, cursed and torn apart. Her body strewn across the area, and she has left messages written in blood in hopes someone can reunite her with her body and let her finally rest. It all starts with multiple bloody task boards scattered around the area. Each will give you an insight into what happened and a hint of how to help. The story reads like this.
When the priestess first approached me, she told me I would help her people with a grand project. She said their gods desired to return to our world, and my machines could make it so. I trusted them, and in my trust I was blind. At first it was easy to ignore. The swamp is lawless and dangerous. Children go missing all the time. But the more time I spent in that accursed castle, the harder it was to shake my fears. And with every child that disappeared, the machines seemed to glow brighter. On the day of the ritual, I knew what I had to do. I saw the horrors on the far side of the twisted gate, and the children standing ready to be sacrificed. I smashed the central device, and the portal collapsed in a burst of light. But not before the first creature had stepped through. For destroying the twisted gate, the cultists cursed me with an eternal torment. They have torn my body apart, but trapped my spirit here to suffer. I still wander this fetid swamp, a damned soul, until my body is returned to me. I beg you, traveller, find the pieces of my body and let me sleep at last.
With that, the woman tells you what you must do.
The cultists need 4 keys to unlock the twisted gate. 3 are still with my machines, scattered throughout Hellswamp. But the 4th, I hid before I died. Gather together my ruined body and grant my spirit peace, and I will tell you where to find it. Gather the pieces of my body and the 3 keys to the twisted gate. I will wait for you where they burn the bodies of the dead. Present my body to me, and I will give you the 4th key. Only then can you defeat the creature I helped unleash. Only then can I finally have peace.
And so begins your quest to find her missing body parts. But you're not left in the dark. She will give you hints on where to find them.
My torso was given to a maddened Doomgears, which makes its lair in eastern Hexmire. As it whipped the flesh from my cold bones, my spirit writhed in agony. My arm they threw to a bloated corpse somewhere in Diehole Marsh. With each part of me at 8, I begged the gods to end my torture. My head was fed to an enormous slime, which lives in the northern marshes. The sound of its horrid gurgling very nearly drove me mad. My leg was left for a hungry Jabberwocky to toy with as it wanted. Its gnashing teeth gnawed meat and sinew, and I swore that I would have revenge.
From then, you must find the 3 ancient machines. Each one will give you keys to the Twisted Gate. But you still need the final key before you can deal with the monster that was released through the portal. Once you have retrieved all her body parts, you must take them to the crematorium where they burn the dead. Here she will remind you what must be done and give you the final key.
Finally, my torture can end. Take all 4 fragments and combine them in the ritual circle inside Woodhenge Castle. Only the completed key can bring the Twisted Gate spawn fully into our world, where it can be killed. Destroy the creature and undo what I have done.
Take these keys to the nearby castle to combine them into the final key. This key will be used to make the monster defeatable. But do not think it will be easy. You will still need a group of friends to help you bring it down. But when it's finally down, the woman can finally rest in peace. This is just one of the many horrific and creepy quests told in Archeage. If you want to see more, give me a like and subscribe to see more horror videos and creepypastas. Until then, I will see you in the next one. See yas!